All right, so it's Black Friday, and let me show you how you can set up a dismissible top bar in WooCommerce with one setting, a bit of CSS, and you're done. So I'm gonna go onto my WordPress dashboard. This is my live website, and I'm gonna go onto Appearance and Customize. After that, the customizer, the front-end customizer will open, and you can just go onto WooCommerce and then store notice, right? So why not using this for our Black Friday offer? So as you know, whenever you enable the store notice, this will show, it could be at the bottom or at the top, it depends on your theme. So we're gonna go and customize that afterwards, but for now, you can totally use this for your Black Friday. So let's imagine that we wanna write something like Black Friday, and then you wanna say something like up to 50% off, and then you wanna mention selected items only. And then maybe a call to action. So it could be something like see all deals or something like that, but you want this to be a link. So you're gonna prepend a href equal with the link and close the link. And then you're gonna send people to your offer page, to your shop page with the items on sale on top or stuff like that. So for now, we have this, as you can see, bar at the very bottom. It has a dismissible button by default, and we've just enabled it. So this is live at the moment. I have a deals page on my website, which is called Business Bloomer Current Deals, Coupons and Discounts, which is hidden usually. So I want to link to this one, Business Bloomer Code 50% off, sponsorships, and also some plugin deals. So I'm going to copy this link, go back to the customizer, put it under the href tag, and now the see all deals is gonna link to that page that I previously prepared. Last thing, I want to publish, but also I want to customize this bar to make sure that it is black, right? For example, so I'm going to additional CSS. I'm gonna put at the very top, store notice Black Friday, so I don't forget, and store notice. So whenever I'm finished, I can come back here and delete it if I don't need it any longer. So first of all, I'm going to right click on the store notice, inspect, and this should open the inspector and should tell me that this bar is used in a paragraph tag with a class WooCommerce store notice, which is perfect. You see it's displaying as a block, and apparently on big screens, this is my theme probably, the demo store comes with bottom 0. So basically it's being pushed to the bottom. What if I want to push it to the top? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this command, this CSS statement here, paste it here, and instead of saying that the demo store for min width 768 pixels is bottom 0, I'm going to say that it's going to be bottom auto. And by saying that the bottom auto automatically is going to give it top 0 and push it to the top. Perfect. Now I want to take a look at the command where the background color is defined, which is the demo store. Once again, this is happening for any screen. So this time I'm going to come out of this responsive call and just say demo underscore store open, and I'm gonna say background color black. Perfect. So we have it there, and maybe as a a last customization. Maybe you could put the see all deals as a button instead of a text link, and you can do it like this. Demo store, this time I'm gonna paste it, and then A. So I'm gonna target exactly that call to action. And what I wanna do is, first of all, text decoration known. So that will remove the underline, and that's the first important thing for turning that into a button. After that, I want to give it maybe a white outline. So I'm going to say border 1 pixel solid, and the white is already coming out of the box with the text color. And then I want to give it some padding. So usually you would follow something like whatever you do top and bottom, then you're gonna double it for left and right. So if we're gonna do 5 pixels for top and bottom, then you wanna give it 10 pixels for right and left. That's already looking good. Now I'm gonna give it a bit of border radius, or the radius. Let's say, I think overall on my website I use a 10, maybe I use a 5 pixel. Yes, that sounds a little bit more in line with my styling for the rest of the website. That looks good. All I want to know is if I hover onto it, nothing happens. You see, it doesn't really look like a button. So what I want to do is give it a demo store, a hover, where the, for example, background is gonna change. So background color, it could become white. Let me see if it works by hovering onto it. Perfect. And this time the color would need to become black. So I'm going to hover it, and easy, I can see all deals. Of course, you can do much better from a graphical point of view, but in 2 seconds we already customized this WooCommerce black bar. The other thing that by working on the A, I've also done some stuff on the dismiss button, and I want to exclude this. So I'm going to right click, and I will see that this A comes with a WooCommerce store notice dismiss link. So here in custom CSS, you can say column not, and this by adding this class. So you're basically saying all the A tags excluding this one will behave like that, and I need to do it on hover as well. So I'm gonna say not, comma, and the class. So if I hover onto this, the color won't change. If I hover onto this, the color will change. I'm going to publish this, and I'm basically done. Now if I go back to my live website, so I come out of customizer, or I simply refresh my page here, I should be able, perfect, to see my info, Black Friday black bar, with the description and the call to action and the dismissible buttons. Perfect. So that took us basically 5 minutes, and I hope you can do the same today.